Kingsbarns went wire to wire to win the Louisiana Derby. It's been a key prep in recent years. It was a mile and 3/16. And Eddie Olczyk, it was the only front-running win of the major preps this year in the Kentucky Derby Trail. Can Kingsbarns just wire him again?
I'm going to say no. It wasn't overly quick, but horses can get brave. We talk about it at Churchill Downs. We know that speed has been, or, I should say speed, but horses very close to the lead over the last 10 to 12 years at the Kentucky Derby. I know what happened last year
right.
With Rich Strike. We understand that. But look at Todd Pletcher, no trainer in the history of the Kentucky Derby has had more starters. So that gets your attention for sure. But look, if you believe or anybody believes is that, pace is going to make the Kentucky Derby, you got to think that Kingsbarns is going to be up and get his name called a few times there in the first, 3/4 of a mile of the race. So I'm not overly sold on him, but look at his speed is carrying and how the track is playing on Derby Day, Jeremy. I don't see how you can sit there and throw him out, because if it is a front track, you got to think that he might get a little bit brave there and probably going to be a pretty decent price.
Yeah, post-draw, pace, the whole thing goes into how the track's playing if you're going to consider that horse. Look, you're not sold on him, neither is Flavian Pratt, right? He won the Louisiana Derby aboard him. He won the Arkansas Derby on Angel of Empire. His first choice was to go to Angel of Empire for the Kentucky Derby. So if you're following the rider in this case, you're going off you're going to Brad Cox off of Todd Pletcher. So it's not one of those career moves. It's one of those moves maybe that we're actually looking at who's the best horse of the two. We'll find out. Can Kingsbarns do it again on the front? When you play the Kentucky Derby, make sure you do it with First Bet and Xpressbet.